Hello trader, welcome back to Deep Pockets Forex. We would like to take this opportunity to thank every one of you who've been liking and commenting on our videos. Our likes have spiked the past 2 weeks and would like to appreciate all of you who like. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you get our weekly Forex forecast. Without any further ado, let's get started. Euro GBP. For Euro GBP, we forecasted this up move from here. If you've been following our channel for a while now, you know that we forecasted this up move from this point to head all the way up to this point here. This was an 800 pips forecast, and as you can see, we got an impulse move to reach this point. Then from this point, we say that now we are no longer looking for completion up to this point. We say that we're expecting now a corrective structure, and after this corrective structure, we'll be looking forward for another impulse move to reach this point. This past week, the market was at this point. We said that we're expecting a corrective structure, then the last impulse, and after this last impulse, we'll be looking forward for an entry to trade it all the way down to the downside. And for us, we managed to get an entry here, and this next week we are looking forward for a corrective structure, then a down move will continue. So if you do not get an entry here, just wait for this correction, then look for an entry down to reach this level here. There's a setup also that we shared on TradingView, so if you have not followed us on TradingView, check out TradingView out. Next week we're expecting this correction, then down move will complete. GBP JPY. For GBP JPY, if you've been following our channel, now you remember we forecasted this up move to reach this level here, and this was a 900 pips movement. Then from this level, we say that if you are still holding this buy, exit from this level, because we're expecting a reversal to the downside to reach this level here. This move was 900 pips and this move was 700 pips. So from this point, we say that we're expecting an up move and we are looking forward to trading that up move. And the up move that was forecasted from this point, it has now moved 220 pips. This next week, we are looking forward for a corrective structure here, then more up. If you missed this entry from this level, if you missed this entry, do not just buy from here. Wait for a corrective structure, then get an opportunity to buy until this level here. For us, we managed to get an entry here, and we will be trading this all the way up because our bias is up. We're not looking forward for any sudden down move. If we get any sudden down move, we will have our stop loss shifted to break even, so that whenever a sudden down move comes, we are safe. So for GBP JPY, our bias is up all the way until this level here. GBP USD. For GBP USD, if you've been following our channel for a while now, you remember we focused on this up move and we focused on this corrective structure. This up move from here, after this corrective structure, we say that we were waiting to take it, and we managed to trade it all the way up to this level. This was a 600 pips movement, and then from this level we say that if you were buying here, exit here, because we're expecting a down move. And we say that if you missed this buy and you wanted to buy anywhere from this level, wait, because we're expecting a corrective structure here to reach this level here. Then from this level, this is where you can buy all the way until this level. This movement from here all the way up, now it has moved 220 pips. Next week we're expecting a corrective structure here, then continuation to the upside to reach this level here. So if you wanted to find an entry here and you missed it on GBP USD, do not just buy from this level. Wait for a corrective structure that will correct or pull back all the way until this level to give you a better entry, so that you can get better risk to reward. Then that's when you can buy all the way until this level here. From this level also, after this movement is complete, we'll be looking forward for a bigger down move to reach to this level here. That's for GBP USD. Our bias for now is an up move to reach this level here. After the structure is completed from this level, we'll be looking forward for an entry to sell all the way down to this level here. That's for GBP USD. GBP CAD. If you've been following our channel for a while and you like the way we focused, you'd like to learn how we trade, how we spot the setups and how to trade them, how to enter and where to set your stop losses, where to set your targets, and just how to find better entries overall. Our email is provided on the description of this video. You can send us an email to request so that we can give you more details on how you can join the team. GBP CAD. For GBP CAD, you all know we've been focusing an up move to reach this level here, and for now that up move is not yet ready. For this structure that is forming right now, we're expecting a down move to reach this level. Then after this down move, this is where we'll be taking our bigger buy. We're not looking forward to taking any sell from here. We're only looking forward to buying from this point all the way up, because the buy is bigger than this small sell here. So we'll wait for this buy to reach this level here. Any sell, we'll ignore it, then look for a buy to reach this level here. That's for GBP CAD. Our bias is up, but only from this level. not from this level. Any buy from this level, we're not interested in taking it. We're only looking forward for a buy from this point all the way up to reach this level. GBP CHF. For GBP CHF, we focus at this up move and we focus at this down move. From this point, we say that if you would have loved to trade this down move and you missed it from this point, wait, because we're expecting it to complete. Then from this point, we'll be getting a bigger buy. So we said ignore this completion, then wait for a bigger buy. And for now, GBP CHF, GBP CHF has already started moving up, and it has already moved 150 pips. So from this point, if you missed an entry from this point and you are looking forward to trading this bigger up move, wait for a corrective structure here, then look for a buy all the way up. From this point here, if GBP CHF decides to push down, we will not trade that down move. But from this point here, we'll be looking forward for only buy opportunities to trade them all the way up to this point. USD CAD. For USD CAD, we focus at this up move from this point here. We said that we're expecting an up move to reach this level here. So for USD CAD, our bias is to get this down move to this level here, then an up move all the way up to this level here. That's for USD CAD. But there's also a chance that we might get this down move, then up move to break this previous high to reach this level. Then from here, there's a chance that we might get a down move to get to this level here, then up move. So if you are on USD CAD, you can just shift your stop loss to break even if you found an entry here, so that whatever happens, you are safe. And if this down move comes to this point, then you can still continue up to this level here and hold your profits. But if this setup decides to push down, it can take you out with a break even. Then from this point, we can still look for a buy all the way up to this level. That's for USD CAD. For now, our bias is up to reach this level here. USD CHF. For USD CHF, from this point, we're expecting an up move to reach this point. That's what the structure is showing for now. It's showing that from this point, we'll be getting an up move to this point. Then from this point, we'll be getting a down move to this point, then another up move. So if you are trading USD CHF, you can hold up to this level. Then from this point, you can either manage your trade or find an exit, then look for an entry down if you like. Then from this point, you can also look for a buy all the way up to this level. That's for USD CHF. For now, we're expecting this up, then this down, then this up move. AUD USD. For AUD USD, the structure that is showing now shows that we're going to get a down move like this, a down move like this. This is the structure that is showing. Then from this point, we're going to be getting an up move to break this previous high here all the way up to this level. Then from this level, we'll be getting a bigger down move. So if you want to trade this down move here, you can wait for this down move, then this up move, then look for down move from this point all the way down to this level. AUD JPY. AUD JPY, what the structure is showing now is showing that we're going to get a down move to reach this level here. It's going to get a down move to reach this level here, then an up move to break this previous high here. Then from this point, we'll be getting a bigger down move to reach this point. That's for AUD JPY. That's what the structure is showing for now. AUD NZD. AUD NZD, from this point, we say that we're expecting a down move to reach this level. A down move to reach this level here. And as you can see, we got a down move. Then a correction follow through. So this past week, we say that from this point, we're expecting a down move to complete up to this level here. Then an up move will follow through. We say that if you like, you can trade this down move. And then from this point, you can look for an up move. We will be looking forward for an up move from this point all the way up to this point on AUD NZD. So from this point here, do not sell because it has already moved. Your risk to reward will be played around with. So just wait for completion. Then from this point, look for a buy with good risk to reward. Euro USD. For Euro USD, we say that we're expecting this down move to reach this point. Then from this point, we're expecting continuation to the upside. That's for Euro USD. CAD CHF. For CAD CHF, we're expecting an up move to this level. Then from this point, we'll be looking forward for a sell. We'll be looking forward for an entry to sell all the way down to this point. That's for CAD CHF. Euro JPY. For Euro JPY, we focus on this up move. For now, what is happening here is a corrective structure. So from this point here, we're expecting this correction to complete all the way up to this level, then a down move. From this point, we will be looking forward for an entry to sell all the way here. Then we'll be looking forward for an entry to buy all the way up. So for Euro JPY, if you like to trade this, wait for completion of this corrective structure up to this level, then sell all the way down. Only sell this trade and trade this trade if your strategy gives you an entry to sell to the downside. If your strategy does not give you an entry or you don't know how to trade it, just set it aside and look for other tradable setups. Euro NZD. For Euro NZD, we were hoping to get an up move to this level, then a down move to confirm our buy position to the upside. And now, as you can see, we are getting this down move here for Euro NZD, so we are likely to get a bigger up move from this point all the way up to this point. That's for Euro NZD. For now, we're looking forward for this sell to complete the structure to the downside. Then from this point, we'll be looking forward for what? An entry to buy all the way until this point. That's for Euro NZD. Euro CHF. For Euro CHF, what the structure is showing here, it's showing that we're going to get an impulse move here to reach this level here. We're going to get an impulse move to reach this level. Then from this point, we'll be getting a down move all the way down to this point here. And we will be looking forward for an entry from this point. We will not be trading this up move, but we will be selling from this point all the way down to this level here. NZD CAD. For NZD CAD, as you remember, this up move, this impulse move was forecasted. We see that we're expecting this impulse move, and after this corrective structure here, we'll be expecting another impulse move. So if this impulse move completes, we'll be looking for an entry to sell all the way down. For now, it hasn't completed, but when it completes, we'll be looking for a sell all the way down to this level here. That's for NZD CAD. Gold. For gold, from this point, we'll be looking for completion of this structure that is forming. Then from this point, we'll be looking for a down move. And this down move is likely to break this previous low and this previous low all the way up to this point. Then from this point, we'll be looking for an up move. And this up move here is going to be similar to this up move here. That's for gold.